I selected this avatar to express my point about this system, and the misconception many of you have about it. I made it a point to represent myself as a minority, because many of you think of this system like one. People think you have to have money, and spend a considerable amount to have anything of value. A 30-qubit quantum computer would equal the processing power of a conventional computer that could run at 10 teraflops, trillions of floating-point operations per second. Today's typical desktop computers run at speeds measured in gigaflops, billions of floating-point operations per second. Those quantum computers cost millions and several thousand to operate daily, and they need supercooling and a management field operation system to control and read the qubits. Many of you don't know that my system's current configuration is like having 3 of those quantum computers, but considerably cheaper. My system is just a simple server with 8 PCI slots, and each slot holds a card with an embedded hardware computer with 8 CPUs. Those cards have a Linux system that makes the CPUs work asymmetrical, and they only cost less than $400 to make. The server holds 8 of those cards, and the CentOS has each of those cards work asymmetrically. Also, each of the PCI cards holds 2 FPGA CPUs that are dynamically programmed, giving the server a total of 16 reprogrammable FPGA CPUs. Those FPGA CPUs are used to store state object pointers, and each one can hold an array of state objects, which is used to help the system make its calculation. Just one server can process 152 million calculations per second, but I have 6 of them working asymmetrical, so that comes to 152 million to the power of 6, and that is considerably more power than a quantum computer. However, as I said, this is my current configuration, and I have already sent in the designs for new PCI cards that are 4 times faster and more powerful. My system uses blockchain as native communications for state blocks and objects. I am sure you are smart enough to realize a computer network like mine, doing cryptocurrency to mine bitcoins and other coins. Only a few wanted to be part of the project, and they will benefit, and I will get blamed because my system works better than theirs. You should be aware of this, because the minority gets blamed for the lack of performance of others.